Hey guys, Riothouse here, and welcome back to our Dwarf Fortress Let's Play series. And today, I don't really have any plans. We're just going to go ahead and play. We're waiting for the ominous goblin assault upon our dear fortress of Limu Laban, a golden construct. So it should be an interesting Let's Play, I'm hoping. So let's see what happens today. Another thing, some of the commentators in our prior videos, they informed me of the fact that our drakes that we had purchased are not actually drakes. They are drakes, but they're actually ducks. So, male ducks are called drakes, apparently. That's something I never knew. But now I know, and it saddened me greatly because now we don't have any aspirations to create a fire-breathing dragon army. Drats. That sucks. But anywho, that's that. You can see our construction is going along nicely up here. Going on quite fast. That's good. We need to start, let's see here. We need to create a lever. Let's go ahead and do this. It's BTL. There we go. This lever will control the supports downstairs. Alright, for our trap. Let's hope I never pull that lever on accident. You never know. It might just happen. Is that blood? Oh yeah, that's blood, alright. Alright, so they finished smoothing everything up here as well. That's awesome. So we can start having them smooth other parts of the fortress. I'm thinking let's have them start up here. Smoothing out our fortress, making it look grand, as it should be. And let's have them start smoothing out this area as well. Why not? Have them get those graveyards all nice and smoothed out for our honored dead. Okay, so that is that. Our hospital's looking pretty good. We still have to make traction benches. One of you guys commented that I didn't make chains, I made cages in fact. So I went ahead and queued up some more chains, so hopefully we get those chains made. And get those traction benches created. If we can't build the traction benches, because for some reason our dwarves aren't making chain, then at least we can get charcoal created. That'll be good. In fact, let's hop on over to Dwarf Therapist and make sure that we have enough people working on charcoal. That would go under wood burning, I believe. So let's find wood burning wherever this is. It might be under furnace operating. Well, there's furnace operating right here. I think it's a separate skill called wood burning. Here it is. Yeah, it is. There is a separate skill called wood burning. Apparently we only have one dwarf in the entire fortress who burns wood, and that's Merp. So we're going to go ahead and change that so we have plenty of people now. I want at least 5 people in each of these skills throughout the fortress if possible. So that's what we'll be aiming towards. And I think that we're going to have our metalsmiths, they can participate in burning wood and making charcoal for the fortress. And then Tomasu, you are our cook, or a spinner apparently. We're going to have you go ahead and burn wood as well. And the Wallywog, you as well. So that's 4, let's get a 5th here. So we have 6 total. Spinning, this is the chopper here. There we go. So there's our 5 additional wood burners for the fortress. And we should probably have... We only have 1 furnace operator. Now furnace operating, I think that is used in smelting, I believe. Let's go ahead and head back to Dwarf Fortress here. Yeah, should be under smelting. Let's see who manned the wood burner here. Vermoin. Okay, so Vermoin's gonna make us some charcoal. That's good. And they built that rock cairn. Now, the rock cairn is used for processing grindable plants, such as wheat, and it separates the product from the chaff. So, let's go ahead and place the cairn down so we can actually use it. Alright, now where are we going to put this thing? I think down by the farms would be a good place to put it. Yeah. Let's place it right here. That's our cairn. So somebody should go ahead and build that for us. And then we can see if we can process some of our materials, like wheat. You can turn cave wheat into flour, cave wheat flour, and it fetches a pretty good amount of money. So that's a good object to have. And they're slaughtering our stray kittens. Good job. Good job, guys. Let's make some bedrooms here. Alright, looking good. Let's smooth out this entire area. So, the dwarves are going to be very busy smoothing things for quite a while. And let's have them smooth this area as well. Smooth it all. And this area, while we can. Because we'll be locking this area down soon enough. I'll probably be working on this a little later. It's part of the overall hospital. Speaking of hospital, I need to remove all these doors here. So what I like to do is, I'll show you guys. But what I like to do is before I place doors, set the entire area as a hospital and then place the doors. Minus the entrance door, okay? So, we'll have them remove the doors, we'll come back, we'll place them again. But first we're going to set the hospital up here. Okay, so that's all the doors. Now you hit the I key and set your area like so. And then set it as a hospital. Let's see here. There we go. So that's all set as a hospital. Actually, I don't think I needed to do that. But anyhow, never mind. Ignore that, please. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the doors back again. The thing with the zone, I think it covers everything. And some of the commands have changed since last I've played. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like a year. Oh well. There, so the hospital's all set up. We just need to go ahead and configure hospital information. We need to place some coffers. I think I have coffers queued up. Yeah. So we should have coffers now. And let's place several coffers here. This will be our storage room, pretty much. Alright, so the dwarves can come in there, and we can store all the hospital materials that we need. And Withersoul, our metalsmith, has given birth to a girl. Congratulations, Withersoul. Congratulations. And Lazar, you've given birth to a baby boy. Congratulations. Wow. So many expectant mothers lately. Very good. Gosh, we have a lot of dwarven babies now. A lot. I think that's... And Lacrosse has given birth to a girl. Wow. Jeez. This is crazy. Let's see. If we go over to our citizens... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 babies in this fortress now. So I think goblin baby snatchers are going to rise. Hopefully we can prevent it though. But you never know. Our dwarves are very, very busy today. I have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, what's all this? Templar T-Man, and you have your clothes just lying around. You know what? It's about time we place some coffers in these rooms so that people can store their items. We've had these rooms for quite a while. Go. Let's do the same for the rooms downstairs. Get everything set up nicely. Build as many of them as we could. Alright. So, another thing is we have Donnie Lee Roth as broker. We also have Travis PLO as expedition leader. I'm going to set Donnie Lee Roth as a broker and bookkeeper. So let's go ahead and replace him with Donnie Lee Roth. Just so Donnie Lee Roth has more to do. Because that's pretty much the only job he has is bookkeeper and broker. That's it. And then we need a sheriff. So... need a sheriff. Anybody have any relevant skills? I doubt it, but let's go ahead and take a look. No relevant skills. Now, who should be a sheriff? Let me think here. I'm thinking somebody in the military who has some skills. Let's pause the game. Let's take a look at our military here. Perhaps Bobzilla. You're currently a spear dwarf. Now I want the sheriff to be a hammer dwarf. Now you have the hammer as well. Mainly because if a dwarf freaks out in the fortress and goes on a killing spree, the sheriff, the hammer is basically your executioner, but the sheriff would be your the person that would go and detain the individual, right? And throw him in jail. Or if they broke a law, he would go pick him up and throw him in jail. Now, we don't have a jail yet. So, perhaps I'll just wait. Yeah, we're going to wait. What we could do, then, is design a jail. We can design it over near the hospital. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's come up with a jail design, shall we? Jails don't have to be big, but I like to kind of make mine a little more elaborate than normal jails. And we'll make them 2 by 2. So let's see here. Oh, this would be fun. The jails. I think that'll be good. We need kind of like a... No, we don't need an office. I was thinking maybe we could throw an office into this, but... Nah, no office. Okay, so that's going to be our jail. We'll have our mining doors go ahead and dig that out. That's 10 jail cells. I think that's more than enough for this fortress. But we're also going to need chains for that, so we need to make sure that we get chains all together. And I don't think they're building chains. And I wonder why here. Cancels construction of chains. I understand. I don't understand why they keep canceling it though. Okay, well that sucks. Let's think here. Why would they chain? Let's do chain. If I can spell it right. A snatcher. Yep, there's another snatcher right there, guys. Speaking of which, we need to place these walls here. I want to start getting these towers nice and ready for the fortress. So get these towers ready. Now they're kind of small. I might actually make them a little larger later on, but for now, that size will do just fine. Make them a little larger so we can have a little larger ammunition stockpile there. That'd be good. And what's the other thing here? We should have plenty of cloth to make bags, right? Okay, so a few things. We need bags for the stockpiles here for our seeds. So let's get rid of all the barrels here. And hopefully they'll move seeds in here, but we do need bags, so we need to queue up some bags. And I'm not sure if we have any cloth though. Take a look at our stocks here. No, we don't have any cloth, really. And the merchants left. We're pretty much stuck with what we have then. We can't make any cloth. And what's in our fields right now? Sweet pods, cave wheats, quarry bushes, pigtails. Pigtails are what we're going to be using to make cloth. So hopefully we can plant more quarry tails, or pigtails rather. And what year is it? It's mid-spring. Okay, so in summer we'll be planting pigtails, so we'll have some cloth then, I suppose. But that's certainly an industry that we should probably pay more attention to. Maybe expand our farms to make that a possibility. The only problem being that I placed this aqueduct right through the transit area for dwarves. How could I fix that? Now this won't store anything because we never placed a hatch, so let's remove that for now and let's place a hatch. Capital H. No access to hatch cover, so we need to build a hatch. Alright, let's build one hatch cover, just one. Also, I need to figure out how to gather sand to make some kind of glass textile industry, because down here water's going to be flowing, but if we surround this in glass, the doors could still see the they could still see the waterfall, so that would be pleasant. Just have windows separating everything. Be pretty cool. Alright, what else is there? What else is there? Let's just let the fortress run. Military is busy training. Interrupted by goblin. You know what? I'm gonna station our military up here. Let's station them out. Well, let's see here. Where do I want to station these guys? Yeah, we'll station them at the front here. Also, it seems like parts of the mountain, either they're getting interrupted by the goblin and they're dropping the rocks, or parts of the floor are falling. I'm not sure yet. Well, we'll see. I'm thinking that parts of it are just getting suspended because of the goblin. Hopefully our military's presence should fix that. Man, there's a lot of goblin thieves outside right now. And they keep going to try to create traction benches, but we don't have any chains. Let's cancel that. Perhaps we don't have any metal workers. Here, let's go to the Dwarf Therapist again. And let's check out our metal workers here. So we have blacksmithing. I'm pretty sure it would fall under blacksmithing. Apparently only Wither Soul does that, and he just gave birth. So let's set up a couple of blacksmiths. For instance, Merp. No, he's very busy. Anomander. Access the Gamer. Cecil, you're a clothier, but you're not very busy. We don't have any cloth. And Devon Sieg. Alright, all blacksmiths. We can also set you guys up as furnace operators. I think metal crafting would be important as well. Okay, so that'll be pretty good. That should cover that area. Let's see if any of the dwarves go ahead and pick up those tasks. And our bins up here should start getting full of charcoal. Yeah, we're starting to get quite a bit of charcoal. Have them grab even more trees while we can. And what happened here? Is that where the goblin died earlier? Don't remember. Raw salmon. Yeah, outside's starting to get much more hostile. I'm considering canceling. You know what, we should probably go ahead and pull in these animals. We're starting to run out of drink, believe it or not. So let's make a bunch. And then let's also brew drink 20. There we go. So hopefully we have enough food to go ahead and brew all that. That's quite a bit of drink. That should be good though. I wonder if we can shear any animals here. Yeah, and then spin thread. Throw that on repeat, perhaps. Maybe we can get some cloth that way. Make some woolen ropes. And they are still trying to construct traction benches. I suppose I just remove this order. There we go. There. That should solve that. And what are you doing here, buddy? Was he making the chains? Hopefully he is. If we go down to our bar and block stock, that's loaded with charcoal. Well, a lot of our charcoal is getting stored down here. Zinc bars, zinc and copper bars. Okay. Good. So we should have plenty of zinc to make these chains. And Mr. System, well, Mr. System and Nicholas, they are outside spinning up thread. That's good. Man, we've made a whole bunch of charcoal. Did just finish the 20 charcoal order. And Crauxus has given birth to a girl. Congratulations, bucko. Good job. Let's make sure that all these are not suspended. It's coming together. It's coming together. That's going to be a fun trap. Hopefully we can put that into effect soon enough. And Vermoin, you've given birth to a dwarven baby as well. Gosh, we have like 12 babies in the fortress now. That's crazy. Crazy, man. Mr. System, you're out there shearing the sheep. Good job. Now, what we'll probably do is we'll build a larger fortress out here someday. Maybe after we finish this trap and the trap works and everything looks good. A stray yak bull has been missing, and access the gamer, you just gave birth. So we've lost a stray yak bull outside somewhere. That's interesting. Let's make sure it didn't drown. There's a fair bit of blood down here, and a kangaroo corpse. I bet it got stolen by the Goblin Thieves. More than likely. Yeah, it probably got stolen. That's my best guess. Little M&M's outside in the rain, doing a little bit of fishing in the brook. Alright, so let's see here. And no more creatures to shear. Alright. So those chains should have been made. Let's go ahead and try to make a traction bench here. Let's see if they make it. And some migrants have arrived. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and do a count here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 new dwarves. That brings our total up to a population of 100. Alright, so I think pretty much what we're going to do here is call this a Let's Play right now. We have 27 new dwarves to name. I'm going to go ahead and start that in the next Let's Play. And we'll kick things off from there. Thanks for joining me. My name is Riothouse. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And stay tuned. The majority of you guys are going to be in the fortress now. I think our list is up to about 130 dwarven name requests. So it's pretty short. So I believe that many of you will get in with this migration wave. Okay? Alright guys, until the next Let's Play, take care and happy gaming.